Hey guys, back there again here. I'll do a quick video on this Real VR fishing. You know, it's more outdoor stuff. I know I mostly do air gun reviews, but I've really been getting into VR lately, and this is a really, really cool fishing game. I'm already in a map. You can pick from different maps, I'll show you in a bit, but I'm just trying to catch a certain fish. I'm doing like a quest mode where you gotta catch certain fish to progress. Kind of been messing with this for a little bit today. But, yeah. You buy your rods and reels, they have different stats. I got the game on the easy difficulty right now, that's why you see a meter there. And it tells you, like, which way to hold a rod. Fish is either going left or right or pulling the line out. Right now, you see, they're always turning. And then they go dizzy sometimes. Sometimes they'll come up out of the water like that. The direction it says in time, it knocks them silly and you can reel them in quicker. But yeah, really, really fun fishing game. I've had this one for a while. I just thought maybe I'd do a video on it since, you know, my channel's a lot of outdoor stuff. And I've kind of been indoor a lot lately just with my health issues. If you watch my other videos, like my vitamin D. I had my blood checked the other day. And I'm in good levels now, like my vitamin D levels have came up. Because they were at 16, and now the levels are at 75. Anywhere from 30 to 100 is considered optimal level. But the thing is, just hitting 30, you know, is just starting to be optimal. And then at 100 is like, I guess, your best number you could be at. Anything over, it's like, it's not really overdosing, but you could have too much vitamin D and it kind of like just makes you feel fun, they said. Like, you can't overdose on it. But, you just feel kind of icky. Well, anyways, I'm still not feeling well. So, I'm getting kind of really concerned that this might not be a vitamin D issue. I talked to some people that had vitamin D problems. And, you know, they were saying to give it 3 months. I've been on the vitamin D, supplements now for a little over 2. So hopefully, once the 3 months go by, maybe I'll be feeling better. I know the 28th of this month, I'm having my EMG test done, where they're going to check my muscles and stuff. You know, I've told you guys about how my muscles are going to be weak and sore and they hurt. So the EMG test is supposed to check that out, and we'll see what's going on. I really, really hope I don't have anything scary like ALS. I'm really starting to get really worried again, because with my vitamin D levels being good, you know, I was thinking, you know, I wasn't thinking, I know I had vitamin D deficiency. I was pretty much, you know, I was set, I'm thinking this is vitamin D deficiency, because if you look up vitamin D deficiency, it tells you that it can cause, you know, muscle cramps, muscle pain, muscle aches, bone pain. I've just been having, since last July, those issues, and now that my numbers are like in pretty good standing, I figured I would be, you know, at least feeling a bit better. So I don't know. I'm just really starting to get worried, you know. I mean, I know it could be all sorts of things that could be causing my muscles and stuff to be doing this. But, you know, when you start looking into all the stuff, it brings up scary things like ALS, MS, stuff like that. It's just, it's really scary, you know? I mean, you can live your whole life with MS, but ALS, you know, 2 to 5 years with most people and you die. And I just turned 40 in last December. I'm not ready to die yet. Sorry to bring you guys down on this review of this game. I just kind of want to give you guys a little update on what's going on with me and my health this year, because I did have the blood taken the other day to check my levels. But, yeah, this is a fun game. Like I said, you can buy different rods, different reels, different baits. I'll show you in a second how to catch this fish. Because you can literally just buy the stuff like right here. You don't have to go to a store. It has a store icon, but, you know, you're not... It doesn't take you to like a store, it just gives you the icons when you buy the stuff. And if you've been noticing when I catch the fish, it tells you how much money you get. The more rarer of a fish, the more money you get. The harder difficulty you play on, the more money you get. I'm just trying to collect these fish, so that's why I got it on the easy difficulty. But usually I play it on the harder difficulty. So you can hold your fish, you can look at it. It's pretty neat, and gives you the weight and the length and all that stuff. I've already max leveled on the areas I'm fishing in, so I've just been keeping to get the credits. I'll show you here real quick. So you go to a little store thing, and I've bought all the rods and reels pretty much. I'm doing float fishing right now, but the A's are like the best one. It gives you the different length. You can see the prices go up, and they get better. You got all different types of baits. You can buy different fish like different baits. You got your bobbers, and it's pretty cool. Then lure fishing is a little different. With float fishing, you either have 3 different, like I'll show you here. You got 3 different lengths, like top, middle, and bottom. And these fish here, they'll be in those 3 different areas. Like you see, one's on floating on top, one's in the middle, and the one's on the bottom. Now, if you go to lure fishing, it changes it up here. Let me see here. Can I do? I should be able to do lure fishing. That changes. Yeah, it's still. Oh wait a minute, I'm goofy. There we go. Yeah, if you go to float fishing, of course it changes your baits again because your lures are completely different for the bait fishing. And you got to keep reeling it to make it go up and down, which can have its positives. Right now I'm trying to catch this minnow, so the lures I'd want to use as a spinner or a soft bait. So let's see here. Whoops. Guess I'll use this spinner here. And where's he at? Top and medium depth. All right. Am I using the best rod? Oh, I got this special rod here I unlocked. It's got like dragons and stuff on. I did an event. You see, I can't adjust the height of this, but when I throw it out, it'll either sink. I think this one sinks. Some of them will stay on top, and then you reel, they drop. But let's see here. Okay, this one drops. So you want to constantly reel it, and then it'll see it bounces back up to the top. Just a different style of fishing. In this game, it's got saltwater fishing and just regular non-saltwater. Right now, I'm just like I think I'm on the riverbed level. It's such a fun game. And it's really relaxing. It's one thing I like about it. It just feels like you're just sitting here. It feels almost like real life. Just the graphics are just amazing. It's just really, really neat. Some days if I'm having just kind of like a bad day, I'm just kind of like feeling down. Or if I'm stressed out. It's a really, really cool game to just load up and just... Sometimes if you don't even want to fish, you can just sit here and just kind of chill out. Let's see here. And I like to switch it up. I'll do the lure fishing like I am now, or the float fishing. They both got their fun. Yeah, I kind of want to do a little video on this. I might back out of this challenge I'm doing at the moment to show you some of the other levels. Because, I mean, you could just pick any place to go fish in, or you do these challenges. Alright, I'll back out of this here. Let's see here. You can go to your map. I want to load up my lodge. That way you can, like... Okay, this is a South Korea level. There we go. Actually got music playing in the background. If you can load up your, as you can see here, the YouTube. I got Weather Channel music, just like relaxing Weather Channel music playing. Anyways, you could just pick levels to fish in. See, I'm doing the challenges here, where I'm on the 5th challenge of this journey, and I was supposed to get the minnow. He's kind of been a pain to find. Anyways, you go to the world map. You got South Korea, you got Japan. Okay, that's South Korea, so it's got 20 levels and that. There's 20 free levels of Japan, you got DLC. And then I got all the United States DLC. I'll show you. In New York here, you could fish Liberty Island. Right next to the Statue of Liberty. But yeah, like I said, you know, okay, I gotta switch to my, wait a minute. There we go. Alrighty. This one another special rod and reel I caught from a different event. But, I'll put it on a harder difficulty. I'll show you what it's like on the, harder difficulty. See, you don't see anything, but you'll see, like, ripples and junk in the water here in a second. And that's where you want to see right there, out there, it's kind of like ripples and junk. You want to, like, cast out there. This is more like real life fishing, you know, because you ain't got meters and junk. You just gotta kind of go by what you're seeing in the water movement. See, my line's red, that means the fish is gonna be biting at any second. Pull back and let it go. You gotta watch the line color. That's how you catch it in this mode. And you gotta watch which way your line is moving and go the opposite direction. And once he chills out, you keep rolling in until it turns red and kind of chill up. That's when it has a tendency to snap. But once you learn how to play the expert mode, it's pretty cool. Oh, there it goes, jumping out of the water. Green means I knocked him silly. Pretty cool game. Kind of looking around here since my line ain't red. Probably should have looked around and show you what it looks like. You can see I'm on a boat here on the shore. But it's a pretty simple game, you know, it's not too difficult, so you know, you don't have to put in a whole lot of time to become really good at it. But I mean, putting in time does make you better, but it's really easy to jump into, especially on the easy difficulty, where it shows you how to do everything. Unlike the difficulty on now, where you have to watch the movement and your line color. There we go. We get it. I mean, look how much more money I got. You get ×3 bonuses and stuff, so get a whole lot more money. But yeah, I mean, the graphics in this game, they're just outstanding. It's really neat. I'll switch to a different level. Let's see here. They give you a little snapshot of what the levels look like. It's like another, you're fishing on the bank, but that's another ocean level. I think this one's Daytona Beach, if I'm remembering right. If I back to the lodge, it'll tell you literally, like, where the level is. That one's Niagara Falls, I remember that. This is a pretty cool night-looking level. And go. And Brooklyn Bridge. See how the ripples out there. Yeah. Let's see if I can catch anything. Most of the time when I do hard mode, I do float fishing. I don't do lure fishing. But I'm not doing too bad so far. Yeah. I'm trying to get this guy in. He don't seem like he's pulling in pretty quick. So I don't think he's gonna be a big fish. But he is moving. Yeah, this game, they have events pretty much once a month. We'll have an event, special event going on. Right now, it's like Valentine's Day, but there's been no event yet. I don't know if you've seen the lodge I was in a second ago. I don't know if you've seen that there was any Valentine's Day things that you could see, because I know it was around my lodge. I'll probably go back to the lodge in a second and show you. It's like a special Valentine's. Decorated the lodge with like Valentine's Day stuff. Yeah, it's cool. You know, you can move it around, and I mean, you don't see your arms in this game, you just see your hands, but I mean, the tracking is really good. You see, I'm moving my hands around, and it follows everything. Oh, he's got teeth. I didn't even notice that. Look at that. Like a vampire. Alright, we'll go back to the lodge real quick, and I'll show you there's, like, Valentine's Day junk going on here. I'll have to move my web browser thing I got going. But yeah, you know, you catch fish. You can put them in your fish tank here. You can decorate the fish tanks with things you buy. Get all these like trophies that you unlock for doing things. You'll get items or stuff. I've got all these ones up here. I've maxed out. There's all sorts of trophies. Man, I gotta catch a lot of fish in the U.S. East. Okay, yeah, you get a Coast Guard boat. That's cool. These medals here is when you play online, because there's a what do you call it? A leaderboard. So that was the word I was looking for. And you can get meters. Man, everybody on the leaderboard is always crazy. I don't know if people sit and play this game for like 6-7 hours a day or what. You can change your boats. This boat here is for like saltwater, and this is like freshwater. I only have one freshwater boat. Saltwater, I got like 2. Or maybe 3? No, I just got the 2. I was using that other boat for a while, but I just went back to that small boat. It doesn't matter, they're just all for looks. But, you know, you got your leaderboards, and so you can see I'm way down there. It's crazy, the numbers. I don't really know how that works. I mean, I know how it kind of works. You know, the higher levels you play on difficulty, the more points you get per fish you catch. But, yeah, let's see here. There's just, like, lots of fishing areas. And it tells you, like, when you're at the lodge, the maps. The shop looks a little bit different when you're in here. The way it, like, categorizes stuff. You know, you can buy boats. They're just for decoration. I'm saving up my money. Different boats. So there's stuff to do, and they constantly add different fish. You can look at all the fish you've caught and the ones you haven't caught yet. Whoops. You can go up and down. You can change the region you caught them in. But, let's see. I like a lot of the night fishing levels. They just look really... They're just really cool looking. This one's Santa Monica Pier, so you see the Ferris wheel. I mean, they're all real places in this game. I think they made like 1 or 2 levels that are just like, you know, just made up areas. But, you know, they're all pretty much just based on real life areas, and they look photorealistic. And you can play multiplayer in this game, but yeah, it's pretty neat. Whoops. Kind of arced my arm weird. I was trying to throw it in that little ripple over there, but if I don't get a bite in a second, I could hit a button that automatically just pulls it back in. You don't have to, like, reel it in. Yeah, this button here, you hold just the back button on your stick, and it pulls it back out. There we go. I hope I catch one more fish, and I'll let you guys go. I just want to show you a really cool fishing game and give you another little update on what's going on with me. Wow. He isn't fighting. Oh, he's moving now a little bit. Oh. I'm gonna break my line. Look at him, he's got like a mohawk. Alright guys, I'll catch you on the next video.